Morning. Happy Monday. So I hope that everybody had a great Mother's Day. Um, with the last year and so much change for all of us, I'm sure because I've been saying it and everybody's been confirming it. When you go in for that hug for your family and at first it's awkward, and then when you finally grab onto that person and just hug them, it's this amazing thing to be able to do again. So I hope everybody had somebody to hug yesterday and enjoy Mother's Day. I also wanted to pop on and talk about Monday motivation and what we could do for ourselves and self-care. And, self care isn't selfish. I think so many people think that taking the time for yourself is selfish, but it's really selfless because if you take some time for yourself, you can take care of other people so much better. I mean, I think about 8 years ago when woke up, right? I woke up, I stopped drinking, I stopped smoking, which was smoking that turned into Nicorette gum, nicotine, and I started eating better. I started trying different things like writing in a journal, trying 5 minutes of meditation because I heard it was good for me, and next thing I know, my world's a little better. Yeah, things changed and life changes all the time, but day to day, my days got better. And it was because I was making time for myself. I was maybe making a little time in the morning, a different morning routine. I was adding healthier habits instead of, some bad habits, right? I was looking at food more as like medicine and how can it heal me? How could I feel better? It wasn't just stuffing food in, and I realized that the food that I was eating was calling me all the time because it was sugars and processed food. But when you pulled away from that, it didn't call you so much. And I found my own workout. Years ago when I was 20 something, the cardio and the kickboxing and all that was my thing, and then I had kids. I lost track of myself. I gained 50 pounds. I started smoking and drinking, and 40 years old, I went, hey. And so I woke up at around 40 and started adding self-care. I didn't even know what it was called 8 years ago. Who did, right? I mean, it was just trying to do better for me. And as you do these things, it compounds. Hi, Michelle. How are you? Mwah. I would love to talk to you. I need to call you or us, you and me, talk together. Um, you do amazing stuff. You amaze me. Um, but I wanted to come on and just talk about, we just ended Mother's Day, right? Usually the poems are all about, selflessness and what you do for the family and all that. There is nothing wrong taking time for you. You have to. You have to, or you lose yourself. And that to me is the sad part about it. I'm glad at 40 I woke up, and now 48, I'm on the verge of a new journey, which I'm totally good and awesome with. And I actually just got a clear to close on our house, so I'll be making this move to my new home real soon, and new routines and new habits and new, hopefully, new people coming to my gym again and in person and online. So I really wanted to, like I said, pop on and just start the week off in a different place. Hopefully, we can just find something. There's so many ways that you can better yourself in healthy habits. That it just takes one thing you do to compound that 1% more and more. Like I stopped drinking. I started to deal with my anxiety differently. And when I did that, I got healthier. And then I made better choices. And then I learned more. And then I did more. And that's by taking 10 minutes and trying something new, stretching in the morning, or meditating, or, you know, writing in a journal, or making a to-do list, or listening to a podcast, or learning something new on YouTube, or starting an audiobook, right? Or writing a poem, or drawing something. It's just the act of doing something different that's for you. And that to me is what self-care is. So I hope that everybody has a great Monday, and I will be on tomorrow with Tuesday tips on fasting. And a lot of people have been asking me, but do you work out? And this last 3 months, I've had pain, like level 10 pain. Now I'm somewhere around 5, thank goodness, able to put my makeup on and do my hair without taking breaks from the cramping and my giving my arm a break. And you don't realize until you're there that you're like, oh my gosh, I brushed my teeth without my arm cramping. And, that's when you realize how thankful you are to be able to get out of it. But I am throwing everything I possibly know at it. And even this week, I started to do, or no, I'm sorry, this will be my third week, one 24-hour fast a week. And the reason why I say one, I know a lot of people do 20, like one meal a day, or there's all different types of fasting. But for myself, I've always done either like the 16-8, which is based on hours, or the 18-6. Again, you could see what the difference is. It's just a little bit more, or one meal a day, or 5-2, which is a whole different 2 days, 5 days system. But the 24-hour fast is really pretty cool because, and I never really gave it a chance because I always thought 24 hours was a little extreme for me, being that I had in my past life an eating disorder in college, and it was one of those things that I just restricting myself anymore. I didn't know, and so when I learned about the 24-hour very recently, there's so much to do about reducing chronic pain and regenerating cells in your body. And I said, you know what? I can do 18 hours. Let me just do 24. And no joke, like the next day, I felt different. Like it's definitely. I mean, if you fast, you will know what I mean because you got a clearer head, you got more energy, you feel better, your system's better in general. Um, but 24-hour, like I say to myself, each week I'm going to just pick one day, and it'll be just a water and black coffee, lemon water and black coffee day, and then I eat well when 24 hours is up. I make sure that I eat, protein, which is for me plant-based protein, nuts, beans, um, and I eat lots of food actually, but it's enough to just get that 24 hours of a quiet time for my body to heal and then re-nourish myself. So I guess I'll talk more about that tomorrow. I didn't mean to go off, but I hope that everybody has a great Monday, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye.